howdy folks, A-Train here with you for another episode of Airport CEO in Early Access. Let's go into Continue Airport, and I'm going to give you a quick little update on what's going on. Alright, so right here, you'll see I've been doing the Let's Play 01, right? And my last save was Let's Play 01A, and we were having some bug issues. Well, they just released version 0.22 last week, so I went and rebuilt the airport, mostly rebuilt, at 22.1, and then I started recording, and it stopped recording like 2/3 of the way through my video.
Sweet.
So we're back again to try to redo this again based on this 10:15 save. So what did you do, A-Train? Well, I'm going to show you. Basically, we've rebuilt the Dallas Love Field Airport with a few minor changes. I've taken out 4 of the GA stands. That narrows up the footprint, so there's 12 instead of 16. In part because my understanding was there were only going to be basically 10 aircraft on the ground at any given time. Well, as you're going to see, surprise, the thing is full, and there's 12. So boom, yeah, the whole kit and caboodle is filled up. All right. So now here's basically what I did. You have the same entry road, drop off for stuff and unloading contractors. So we put our road in through the secure area right here, the checkpoints right here, vehicles, buildings here, air traffic control towers here. I reoriented it to face the service road. We put in a aviation gasoline fuel depot with 4 extra tanks here, so you can click on that and see how much you've got. It's basically filled up with your contract. And that should refill. If I request extra fuel, it should not charge me, because the original contract was for 400,000 liters, and I only have 360,000 liter capacity. So let's put that in. 1,000, whatever. I don't care. Anyway, all right. So here's the 12 plane stands where we had 16 before. So what this has done is allowed me to shift the taxiway over, thus shift the runway over, thus open up more space to the side, to the other side of the runway. And so the idea here will be that we'll build another small runway over here-ish, okay? And then that gives us room for a taxiway in between, somewhere in this area, okay? So we'd have a taxiway running between the runways, and then another runway way over here by the edge of the space, okay? So that's the plan. And so then, having made those changes, I had to realign these roads coming up to the terminal. All right, so they kick over a little bit. Right here you can see we've got our 4 car unloading spots, 2 bus spots. That's all the same. The terminal's a little bit bigger. It kicks over this way a little bit. So there's a little more space in the entryway. Still 3 ticketing desks. Then there's some video boards with flight information. Female, male restroom, male, female restroom. Non-secure side, secure side. Security's the same. Got 3 asphalt plane stands. Now I left room down here for 3 more. So whether those become general aviation, or we may play around with the possibility. I don't think I'm going to do this, but I suppose it would be interesting to see if we built plane stands down here, if people would walk. If I made the secure road part of the secure, the service road is part of the secure area. All right, see, it's covered. If maybe the people would walk around, walk down it, I don't know. Otherwise, the plan will be to put like 3 more pads up here, and then we can increase service in this commuter terminal. All right, these are just for little prop jobs. Not a whole lot of packs can be flowing through here, so I may put in 3 more spots for general aviation. I don't know, we'll see. Anyway, So with the updates, oh, one other thing, I moved the office space up here since this area kind of got crimped. Remember, it did stick out further because the taxiway was further over, so this stuck out past this final pad over here, this stand. And then we had bathrooms and like a break room over here on this end, but that's now centrally located here. So the office space is over here. This is my office. This is the entryway, my secretary's desk, and all that. And here's where all the other schmucks are. All right. And that'll eventually get expanded. At some point, I'm not sure if it'll be there or maybe going this way or over here or something. But we'll add to the terminal and grow it this direction. And then I'm thinking come across this way for the bigger planes. Or something to that effect. You know, maybe a concourse will go across and there'll be one area out here and one area out here. Because there's room to work with. We'll have the dual runways over here and then maybe have a single runway across the top. Or possibly another runway over here. Lots of room over here to the right side. So we'll see how it all shakes out. But for now, let's look at what we want to do. Actually, okay, so one of the new features, there's a few things. There's new zones available. There's food zones, there's shopping, and there's baggage claim. Okay? Notice it says domestic baggage claim. That's interesting. So that'll be something we'll be working towards at some point. All right, let's see if there's anything over here. So we've got the fuel depot now. As you can see, there's Avgas 100LL and Jet A1. We have not researched Jet A1 yet. Okay, so the fuel depot, like a number of other things, you mouse over it and you can choose then whatever you're going to do. Like with taxiways, if you're going to make them grass or asphalt or concrete, right? And then fuel tanks the same way. These are attachable, and so you have the same option. This will light up as soon as we research it. We haven't done that yet. Nothing else here. This is all the same. And then items, there's a little bit more in items. We come down here to decorations, and then food items. There's a fridge display. It says fridge display. I think that's telling basically is a fridge. But it says it's a cafe fridge. And then it looks like this will be a stove eventually, or a grill. And then cafe counter. Then there's shop items, the small, medium, and large shelves, and a shop cashier. Then you get your bathroom stuff. And then down here in baggage, there's like 3 different scanners now. I'm kind of confused on how this works. But there's like a green eye here, and then 2 yellow eyes here, and 3 red eyes here. And you got to put a security officer on this one. This one here does stuff on its own. And these are individual. Okay. So it's like you pick one thing. Let's see if I can go over here and kind of like put it in the space. All right. So this is just one scanner. All right. It just looks for one specific thing. All right. Whereas, let me, whoops. As opposed to like explosives or organics or gun. If I put guns, oh, see, it's only got that one thing. That's explosives. That's kind of curious. Then I don't know if that bag scanner is scanning for all of them, because it says select a variation, right? So that means in my mind, that means you've got to basically have all 5 of those to scan for all 5 of those things, right? Or you have one staff member on this. I figure this is the better way to go. Just to hire a security, person and handle it. Okay. All right. So that's kind of where we're at. So what we want to do here, we've got all these contractors slumming around and all that. What we're going to look at doing is getting some commercial flights in. Okay. We've got our desks. They're hooked up. Plane stands. Uh, they're good to go. See, they're tied into a desk, and then they're tied into security, right? And then they've got a pushback point, okay? And they're showing it's 100%, and they're on for commercial flights, all right? So there's all the things we'll see there. So we got the 3 stands to work with. All right. First thing we need to do is take a look at our staffing situation, okay? So we're going to need to hire some people to staff up. Like security, we're going to need 4 people per station, and I think we're going to have multiple shifts. So if we go over here to applicants, we can filter by, let's start with airport staff. We'll start at the top here. So we're going to need a couple people for the information desk, and then people for the ticketing desks, and then people for the gate desks, okay? So we're going to go ahead and just start hiring people here because, you know, Olga here, she's in pretty good shape. More people expect for salary, the higher their stuff is, you can expect here, okay? So they'll bring 5 people in. That'll cover a lot of stuff. We'll hire some more. They'll get back in here, okay? Let me actually turn the game on slow. All right. Now let's look at security. All right, and so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7, 8. Okay, there's 2 full staff sets for here, right? Now we just need to get some more applications in because we're going to hire probably 4 more, if not 8 more people. Dora the Explorer wants to come work for us. All right, there's 3. Come on, give me 1 more. There we go. All right, very good. All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, and then we're going to have a couple extras, 5, 6. All right, we'll go with that. So that gives us 14 security people. Let's get some janitors in here. And we'll do 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sunny is looking a little pricey. We're going to pass on her. Service technician. I'm not sure. Oh, man. Johanna Heikkinen. She's pretty technical. I think I'm going to hire her. And, whoa. See, Edith is not very good, so we're not going to hire Edith. Maria is probably in between. Oh, she's highly technical too. We'll hire her. All right, so that takes care of that. And then I don't think we really need any ramp agents. We're going to hire a couple of, we'll do Kuznetsov and Tobias. I don't think we need anything else for now. Let's go back to airport staff and bring in, there's 1, 2, 3. All right. So now let's go staff. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 people. That should cover all the positions. 3 here, 3 over here, 2 here. Okay. So now we've hired staff. We've got security people on their positions here and what have you. Now we want to start looking at booking some flights. Doggone it, we got a little late in the day. I should have kept it paused. That's okay. We'll work around it. All right. So let's go to contracts. Now. So these are builders and fuel companies. We're going to look at these guys. All right, here's the various airlines and all that. All right, and for right now, we've just kind of got the janky stuff, but that's okay because that allows us to build up and get better. Maple, I think, when I was looking at it earlier, looked good. So let's see. Yeah, they're offering $2,900 per flight. And I think that's in addition to the $400 takeoff and landing fee. They want 7 flights on a small stand within 4 days. Okay, so we're going to sign that contract. All right, then we're going to close this for now. Come down here to flight planner. All right, so now small stand. This is going to be gate 1. All right, we're going to take Maple, and you can see here. This is all the flights. You can see where they're from and going, they're coming here. This is from Tulsa International. They're coming in with 14 people. They're leaving with 16. It's a DHC de Havilland C6. Status is unknown. Okay. Then you got this one here. It's a Cessna 208. Jeez Louise. Packed a bunch of people in a Cessna 208. From Duluth, Minnesota. Another flight from Tulsa. All right. There's Duluth. There's Tulsa. Duluth. Tulsa. Okay. So we're going to start booking these. So what I'm going to do is left click and hold and drag it over here. Now, it's got to be at least 3 hours from now. So it's 2:32 there. Well, that's no good. So we're going to push it out to 6 a.m. And if you look in the button that I'm moving around, right above where it says confirm, you see at the left, it says the exact time in 5-minute increments. So that's 0600. We could go to 605. We could go to 555. Okay? I like nice even numbers. So we'll start at 600, 0600. They need 3 hours on the ground, so it departs at 0900. Okay? So we're going to drop that there, and then we're going to click confirm. All right? And that's good to go. Now, coming in from Duluth, we're going to bring that in. We're going to put 30 minutes between flights. So we'll do this at 9:30. Then we're going to put this next one over here at 1300. Next one's going to go over here at 1630. And then I don't think we can put... Oh, yeah, we can. Hurrah. 2000. There we go. Very good. So we got 5 flights on the day for Saturday. Then Sunday, it's going to be a little light schedule. We'll start at 0500.
What's the O stand for? Oh, my God, it's early.
And then we'll go 0830. Okay? That way we don't jack. I mean, we got some time on the runway. You know, we don't have a plane taking off and landing right next to each other. Okay? So, that's how the flight planner looks. All right? Simple enough. Pretty neat and clean there. All right? So, with that said, let's go back and maybe look at picking up some other stuff. Stripe Air, they're a group I like. All right, they're offering $3,000, 7 light class flights requiring small stand, 1 check-in, 7 flights in 2 days. All right, we'll take that. All right, and so we're going to close this here, and we're going to come back over to Flight Planner, and we're going to set them up on gate 2. Set them up on gate 2. All right, so let's look what we've got. They're coming in from Warner Robins Air Force Base, which is in Georgia. That must be a Cessna 208. Yeah, janky. Okay, whatever. Then here they got a de Havilland 6, Cessna 208, de Havilland. So the small aircraft, that's basically all you're going to get is de Havillands and Cessnas. All right, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to take this one. We're going to schedule these an hour off of the Maple flights. Simply because, again, if I'd done it at the half hour, this aircraft would be looking to take off when this one's coming in to land. And I don't want to tie up the runway too much, right? We like getting in the little commuter stuff, or the GA stuff too, all right? So this one's going to come in at 10:30. This one will be at 1400. This one at 17:30, and let's see if we can get this one in here. Yeah, we can. Hey, there we go. We're getting in some flights into the night. All right, now, and as it moves forward, I should be able to book like another airline at this earlier time. It's just this time right here is what's janking that up. All right, so let's look at Sunday. We got 3 flights for Sunday. We're going to do 0600, and then 0930. And then 1300. Boom. All right, so those are in 2 days. That should fulfill our end of the contract. All right. Let's see. Do we want to do anything else? You know what? Why not? Let's see how we're looking here. And Skylink, CLM. Let's see what CLM has to say. They're offering 2,000 with 5 flights within 9 days. Yeah, I'm thinking no. I want some money. Aha! That's a different story. Whoa. Oh, okay, wait. So they want 7 flights within 3 days. $3,100 per flight. Cha-ching! Sign it. All right, let's go. Let's go schedule this sucker up. All right, so CLM, we'll put you on this third. Hello, where are you coming from? Cincinnati, Northern Kentucky. So up Cincinnati. I've flown into that airport. So again, Cessna 208, DHC6, coming out of Albuquerque, Cincy, Albuquerque. So Cincy and Albuquerque are where these guys are coming from. All right. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do 0800. We're going to do a little bit different schedule. I'm going to do 4 on one day and 3 on the next. Yeah, because we don't have room to squeeze everyone in. So this should be 11:30. Then this one's going to go 1500. This one's going to go at 18:30. And then we'll go to Sunday and do this one. Do these on the third hour. 700, 900, 1500. There we go. Okay, we got some flights scheduled. So let's kick this in gear, run forward a little bit. We should start getting some packs arriving here pretty soon. Who's this over here? Passaporti. Petrov. Who the hell are you? Huh. All right, some people got dropped off the bus stop. Now they're standing around. Not sure what they're doing. There they go. Now everybody's coming in. Very good. All right, so now they're queuing into the desk. See, they're here for this specific flight. Now, see, so that person just went over here. Now they're chilling. So when they're not working, they're hanging out over here in the lounge. I think we'll have to build like a lounge area over here that's a little closer to their work area, or put something over here. All right. So that's airport staff there that we're dealing with. So let's go over and hire some more airport staff. Well, we do have. So they're wandering. Some of them are working. Some are standing still. Oh, you know what? That's okay. That's enough. We'll deal with that. All right, here's our first plane. Hooray. So let's slow this down a little bit so we can kind of see what's going on. All right, so the people just got off. It showed how much we got per person. All right. They're all going out through the security exit. There's no baggage to deal with. And then they're going to head out where they carry their bags with them. Dude, why are you standing in the door? And so they'll get taken care of. Now, all right, so here's the Maple flight. So here's what you do. We got a bunch of aircraft lining up to take off, too. Huh. That could be a problem. Oh, you know what? Because it's early in the morning. Okay. Our next flight should be arriving any second now. Well, I thought it was going to be arriving any second now. All right. So here's what we're going to do. Click on this. And now, you can click on the airplane. It'll tell you about the flight. But if you click somewhere on the pad away from the aircraft, it'll tell you what's going on. Okay? So 14 out of 14 have deboarded. 0 out of 16 have boarded. Okay? Service round not requested. All this stuff's not requested. Okay? And it looks kind of pricey to repair the stand. That's kind of crazy. All right. Let's roll forward here. See, this is why I think we're going to have to build a second runway. I'm a little concerned about this because I'm pretty sure we should have had, yeah, this flight. Where the hell is this flight? Start taxiing. Oh, there it is. So they're kind of late getting in here. That's why I think we're going to have to put in a second runway. And that second runway is going to be for commercial only. All right, see, so here's this guy. See, he's got to wait on all those airplanes to come in. Yep, that is definitely what we're going to do. All right, I think we're going to save that for next episode, though. We're going to put in that second runway. And We may have to put the kibosh on this general aviation thing because it is totally screwing up our ability. I mean, we're making money with it, and the only thing is, it's tying up the big planes. And we want the big planes because the big planes are big money. All right, see, so here's our first flight for these guys. All right. So we'll look at that next time. But now you've seen how the how to hire people and how to set up the flight planner. Well, you do a flight contract, what to look for, how to set it up. Oh, you got to repair the runway every so often too. Right? So make sure we do that. Here's our next plane coming in for Maple. All right. Oh, and it's hailing too. Found that out earlier. You click on the weather, hail. Those poor airplanes are getting beat to crap right now. That's not good. So, anyway, let's see here. You've got a new application. So what? I don't care. Turn it off. Okay, the hail has passed. That's good. All right, very good. So, we are off and running. We got some commercial flights coming in. Cha-ching, cha-ching. Look at that. We're making $5,000 an hour. That's pretty sweet. And that may well go up. So, we put in a second runway. I'm pretty sure it will go up. All right. Questions, comments, constructive criticism, welcome in the area below. Airport CEO now available in early access alpha on Steam. There's a link in the description below. So I hope you're enjoying it. I think it's pretty cool. Having a good time here. Hopefully we're learning some things and we're kind of learning together. And you can start playing your own airport, planning things, learning how the game interface works. And they version 0.22.2 just came out. I mean, as I was loading in the game, it downloaded. And it's got some bug fixes and stuff. Plus, they're doing an experimental branch server now. I don't know if I'm going to get all in on that because I kind of like the stability, be able to do videos and stuff without issues. So we'll see. I'll think about it. Otherwise, hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please give us a like. Share with your friends. Let them know about the channel and about Airport CEO. Almost said Sim Airport. You can let them know about that too. I got a lot of time in that game, and now I'm just enjoying this one. And eventually we'll go back and we'll take a look at both of them side by side and go from there. Finally, if you would subscribe for more great content coming soon to the channel. Hope you have a great rest of your day. I'm A-Train. It's over, and I'm out.